Oh my god, this all feels so foreign to me. I had to start up my OBS and start streaming really early. I had to set up everything really early because, oh my god, I think I forgot how to stream. Yay, I'm back! I'm back home sweet home. Welcome back to me and welcome back everyone. Good evening, Kuma. Thank you as always. Thank you so much. I sounded like Kei-san when I said welcome back. Maybe my voice is... Maybe I'm starting to get the hang of voice acting. Maybe I can start voice acting. But anyways, I'm so happy to be back. I miss you guys so much. I was so nervous to begin streaming again after 2 weeks of not streaming. So... expect scuff. Expect scuff. Anyways... 4 days ago, it was my birthday, my legitimate actual birthday. And also the birthday that I chose for Eva. So, happy belated birthday to me. Can I say good morning? Good morning, motherfuckers! Good morning, motherfuckers! Yes, I'm so excited right now. See, I got a whole birthday setup and everything. I think I can show you guys this. Sheep Mama just kind of like drew this cake for me. Look at how cute it is. It has got like little hellhounds on it. Look at it. Look at it. Thank you, Sheep Mama, for the amazing cake. I love it, and it's color themed too. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to me. I had a really great time in Japan celebrating my birthday over there. I think it's actually my second time spending my birthday in Japan. Like, second time in my entire lifetime. I think my first time going to Japan was on a school trip, an exchange trip, where we did like a whole like homestay program. And I remember it was somewhere during September as well. So I spent my birthday there with my teachers and my schoolmates. Now my question, did you actually bring 4 shoes? Okay, hear me out. See, okay. So I was gonna travel to... I traveled to 4 different places in Japan for this trip, right? And I wanted to bring... a suitcase that was size appropriate. Like, I didn't want it to be too big. So I brought something pretty teeny weeny and I regretted it. I was contemplating buying another suitcase over in Japan, but I didn't. I managed to squeeze everything into my one suitcase. And the result of that being, I wasn't able to buy a lot of things that I wanted. So... when I go to Japan, I have a habit of visiting, like... Do you guys know this place called Melon Books? And, like, Mandarake? Where they have, like, doujins and stuff. And, like, lots of BL. So, yeah, I went to Melon Books. And I got myself some really nice... doujins and art books, which I didn't take pictures of. They are in my luggage right now. I have not removed them from the luggage yet, but I wasn't able to buy a lot of things for myself. I ended up buying a lot of souvenirs for my family. So if you guys are going to Japan, do not make the same mistake as I did. Bring a larger suitcase. Just don't... It doesn't matter what people think of you and your big-ass suitcase. Just bring a big-ass suitcase. Okay. So, I brought a luggage that was, like... only as tall as to my knee level. Maybe a bit taller than that. And that was really tiny. That was really tiny. I have a luggage that's, like... half my height. Half my height. Yeah. And I didn't bring that one. And I really regret it. But I did go to 4 places, and it was hell traveling to 4 different locations. So I really wanted to bring something that was that I could move easily with. Hey there, look one! A bit late to the party, but hello and happy birthday. Thank you! Happy belated birthday to me! Yay! I can't sing a birthday song for myself because it's copyrighted, so. Happy birthday to me! Yay! I'm so glad to see you guys. I have so many photos to share, but let's just talk first. Oh, and I only found out about the being able to ship stuff back from Japan hack after I came back to Singapore. So yeah. So thank you, Kuma, for the suggestion, but I only found out when I came back, and I was so upset. Like, I could have bought more stuff, but I only found out about it now. Sing in Chinese too. 祝我生日快乐! Yay! Did you wear shoes throughout like I suggested? Okay, so about the 4 pairs of shoes thing, I didn't bring 4 pairs of shoes. I brought 2 pairs. One of them was a thick-ass platform shoes to make myself look taller. I think it was about like, it's gotta be about 10 cm tall, or at least like 8 cm tall. So it's I brought like a really chunky pair of sandals with me. Wore it for one of the days, maybe 2 of the days, and I didn't wear it afterwards. I brought my filas along. I wore them to the airport, my filas. Those were my comfy shoes. But I didn't wear them as much as I expected. I thought I would be wearing them a lot more throughout the trip. But I ended up buying a pair of Puma sandals. Really good stuff. Really comfy Puma sandals. Hi there, Wooho! Happy late birthday, Eva. I love you, Saranghae. Thank you! Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be celebrating my belated birthday with you guys. Happy escaping from your parents' womb day. Congratulations on making it out! Yeah! Yes! Thank you, Perrin. Welcome. Right, so I was talking about shoes. I ended up buying a pair of more comfortable sandals. Okay, so when I got over to Sapporo, it was about, I wouldn't say that it's about as hot as Singapore, but it was kind of maybe about 25 degrees Celsius in Sapporo. So it was warm, and I didn't really want to wear like shoes, so I bought sandals, and they were the best thing I bought. I climbed Mount Fuji in those. They lasted me throughout the trip. Special thanks to my Puma sandals. I think I can find a picture for you guys of the sandals which I wore to climb Mount Fuji. Absolute mad lad I am. I wasn't expecting to climb a mountain. I'll tell you guys more about it later, but overall I had a really good trip. 16 days, it wasn't enough. Traveling to 4 different places really wasn't enough. I wish I'd stayed more days, but I also can't wait to return to you guys, so I came home. And I'm already planning my next trip to Japan. So I'm gonna be going with a couple of my friends again next year. Probably end of the year where when it's colder and it's snowing, so I can take like snow pictures for you guys. Not sure where we'll be going though, but
happy birthday to you either. I wish you, your family and friends many blessing, love, good health, and fortune. May you and Yuki find great success in both of your VTuber career. Birthday cake.
Thank you! Thank you, Luguan! Thank you so much for the super! Thank you, thank you, thank you! This will help me cover some of the some of the money that I use for my trip. I'm so broke, but I have no regrets. So broke. Yeah, but I have no regrets whatsoever. Thank you so much, Luguan. I had a really great birthday. My mom also wished me happy birthday while I was in Japan. My only regret was that I didn't really get to celebrate it on the day with you guys. I swear I wanted to set up a stream, but I was on limited Wi-Fi, and the connection wasn't that good. And I realized I had a lot of missing assets on my laptop, so I wasn't really able to set up a stream. So here's to make up to you guys. Yay! I think if we manage to end the stream early, I can do a little bit of karaoke, singing with you guys and stuff like that. I didn't really plan anything special for my birthday this year because I did just come back from Japan, and Manasan was really busy. We didn't have anything prepared, but I do have a lot of pictures for you guys, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. Okay, let me just check that I have all of my photos. Hey there! Hey there, Artemis! Good evening! I'll be making a VTuber debut sooner or later. Probably late because I still need to learn how to stream as a VTuber. Yeah, absolutely! I think one thing that really helped me was I did a lot of mock streaming before I started VTubing. I think that might help as well. Like, you know, just set up OBS, just you know, set up a live stream, a private live stream, and then just start talking as you would to your viewers. You know, just pretend that they're there, and then just start like talking. What would you talk about? You know, it would feel weird at first, but it gets a lot better. Pictures is a doxing time. I will make sure to not dox myself. I will make sure, yes, to safely. I've gone through every photo to make sure that it's not showing my face or anything. So I think they are mostly safe to show. So do you guys have any birthday messages for me? Man, I miss you guys so much. I was like, when I was going through Japan, I was like, oh, let me take a photo of this. My hellhounds will love it. I was like, oh my god, they will want to see this. Let me take a photo of it real quick. So I ended up with like more than 100 photos of my 16-day trip. Actually, I think I had like over 200 photos. Some of them I actually, I just took like multiple photos of the same thing just to make sure I got the best shot. Broke right now, but here's birthday love from me, Borky. Thank you! Thank you! Send a video of birthday song, your thoughts. Thank you, Yuki! I felt the love all the way from Japan. Any R18 merc? Yeah, I got myself two three BL books and a really spicy art book of girls in bunny suits. I can take a photo of that one because I'm not sure if it would be infringing on the artist's rights. I think it was a work that they released during one of the Comic-Cats. I don't know if that's what it is. But basically I went to Melon Books and I would go through Melon Books for hours just to search for art books that I really like, and I would buy them and I would collect them. I have a lot of Fate Grandauthor art books on my shelf right now. I have an art book with mecha girls in them. I think I have a Gundam art book somewhere on my shelf as well. I love collecting art books. Every single time I go to Japan, I would make sure to visit like Animate or Melon Books, and I would just buy them. Or like Torano Ana. I think now Torano Ana doesn't really have any physical stores left. No, not the... No, not R18 Gundam books! What the fuck? No! Robot student, the what? The doing? No, the robots are not doing anything. Please. Clank. No, the Gundam art books are just normal mecha. Like it's just mecha. Normal, most sane mecha art. That's it. No clang, no. None of those. None of those. But I do have some sussy art books which I collect and wouldn't be safe to show on stream, so I'll leave it to your imagination. Okay, anyways, it's time to show my photos. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the gaming lobby where I have a lot more space to show the photos. Okay. Okay, I was doing like slides, but I got pretty lazy and I didn't have enough time. So okay, I'm not doxing myself, right? Okay, good. So I've only got like look, I even did transitions. Hey there, Danish, is it Yuki's? No, it's mine! It's my birthday, look, I'm the one wearing the party hat. Yippee! I only put in like effort for like the first slide and then like it's just kind of shit afterwards. Yeah, like I just didn't bother after like 5 slides. So, basically, I went to 4 places, 4 major locations in Japan. I touched down at Sapporo, and then I think I stayed there for like 5 nights in total, and I moved to Hakodate on day 6. I know I kind of stopped like uploading photos after a certain day on my Twitter because I was just too busy moving around in Japan. So I kind of just forgot which day I was at which location and I just stopped uploading. But I am going to share all of the photos here on the slide. So first place I went to was Sapporo. We did like a day trip. I did a day trip to Otaru. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to Noboribetsu, which is like an onsen town, sort of. We only went to Otaru. didn't have time for Noboribetsu. And then we moved to Hakodate on the morning of day 6. And then I think I spent about 4 nights in Hakodate. And then I moved to Aomori where I spent 2 nights there. Or was it 3 nights? I think, wait, no. Aomori was 3 nights. And then Tokyo was about 3 nights as well, I think. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, I didn't expect myself to fall in love with Aomori. I love Aomori, and I'll show you guys why later. Aomori is amazing. Aomori is beautiful. I really love Aomori. Was it getting cold? No, actually, Aomori is pretty warm. I only wish I had gone during, like, winter, so it would have been, oopsies, wait. So I would have seen, like, snow and stuff. But I went during the late summer. So it's still really warm there. Unfortunately. So, yikes. It's really hot. Sapporo and Hakodate wasn't too bad in terms of temperature. Like, they do get cold-ish at night. Like, a little bit chilly. But, it wasn't, like, shivering cold. And then when I got to Aomori, it was starting to get a lot warmer because, it's not as up north anymore. So it got a lot warmer, and Tokyo was just absolute hell. It was so hot. So hot. Yeah, I wish I didn't go to Tokyo, really. It was so hot, and there were so many people. So I've done, like, Tokyo every single Japan trip that I went to, and that's, like, 5 times now. This is my first summer over there, I think. And I don't really want to go back during summer again, because it's absolute hell. Really hot. So, like, I was wearing jeans for my Disneyland trip. And let me tell you, I do wear jeans in Singapore. And, you know, Singapore is pretty hot as well, right? Well, the thing is, I don't sweat in my jeans in Singapore. But I sweat in my jeans in Japan, in Tokyo. When I was walking around, like, Disneyland, like, my jeans were sticking to my skin. It was absolute hell. Even in hot places, wear long sleeves and pants and complaints it's hot. Well, the thing is, see, Japan isn't really big on people wearing, like, sleeveless. If you go to Japan and you see the girls there, even in, like, 30 degrees Celsius, temperature, they wear long sleeves. Yeah, they wear long sleeves. Reason being, being tanned, like, tanning yourself there isn't really a big thing. Like, Japanese women prefer to be fair-skinned. So like, you would see a lot of them carrying, like, umbrellas, and wearing, like, sun hats and stuff like that. And even, you know, the arm sleeves, like, if they don't want it to be too hot, they do wear, like, arm sleeves. So I have absolutely no idea how they beat the heat there, because I can't. Eva can sweat. Yeah, I do sweat. Now in Tokyo, I didn't really care as much. In Tokyo, I wore I wore a tank top because it was just way too hot. Yeah, I just went with a tank top. But in Sapporo, in Aomori, and in Hakodate, I did wear long sleeves. Yeah, I even wore a jacket, and I wasn't really sweating that much, so it was pretty good. I should put a fan in front of you so I can smell the sweat particles harder than a vacuum. What? Where would you want to... Maybe I should come up with like a Eva sweat perfume. Like when you guys spray it on you, it's just smell my sweat. How's that? How's that? Would you guys get it? Would you guys get it? Sweat water. Do you guys want my... Hi there, Regret! Hello! Yes, I'm back! Okay, so, let me go through the slides. So, these are the highlights that I really wanted to visit, during this trip. So, Otaru Canal, definitely one of them. Goryokaku Tower, Mount Hakodate Observatory, the Hokkaido Shrine, Stained Glass Museum, Asamushi Aquarium. I went to all of these except the aquarium because that was really out of the way. Asamushi Aquarium is in Aomori. Really out of the way, but I love aquariums, so I was a bit disappointed that I didn't make it for the aquarium. But overall, I still had a lot of fun in Aomori. So this is the itinerary for day 1. I just kind of stopped here. Look at the next slide. And then it's just empty. Okay, so my itinerary for day 1, I landed in Sapporo Airport on the 1st of September. I think I reached at about... I can't remember what time I reached. I think it was afternoon? Maybe about 1 p.m. Japan time. Did you get a chance to see the sakura trees? Oh, the sakura trees only bloom in April. So I've been to Japan many times in April. So I've seen the sakura trees. This time, it's just a lot of green. I thought I would be able to catch like a little bit of autumn leaves, but apparently it's not really quite autumn yet. So no sakura trees, no momiji as well. Why always April? It's just how it works in Japan. So basically, the timing where the sakura trees would bloom in Japan would be during April, like March, late March, throughout April. And then I think by the end of April, it would have started to wilt. Yeah, it would have started to... Hi there, Cross! Hello! Yes, I'm back! I'm back home! Yay! Good to see you! So I'm not doing any games tonight, just gonna be chatting and showing you guys my Japan photos. So feel free to join us! Good to have you here! Okay, so, yeah, so... The temperature's pretty, like, chilly. Still in, like, spring. So I think springtime for Japan is March to about, say, June, I think. And then it starts to get really warm in July. July's kind of like starting of summer, and then August is peak summer. Very fucking hot. I'm really glad that I didn't go during August because September was hot enough in Japan. And then I think October would be when autumn would start, all the way till like November, and then December would be winter. So that's how Japan's seasons are like. So I would say I've been to Japan for all of the seasons except for autumn for now. So I would love to visit Japan during autumn one day, someday. Hey there, Brain Spike! Yes, I'm back! Good to see you! Yay! I'm just starting to go through my Japan pictures now. Okay, so, basically I touched down, I was going through like immigration, customs, pretty smooth. Procedure, nothing much, you know, just it was a really smooth process. I think I didn't really take a train into Sapporo. I wanted to, but then I realized they had like a bus service into Sapporo City, so that was pretty good. Basically, I feel like, you know, it's a thing traveling to different countries. I feel like I'm such a bother going onto public transport with like my suitcases and stuff like that. So the shuttle bus service was a lifesaver. Like it goes straight into Sapporo City itself, and they had like this compartment under the bus where you could put your luggages and stuff. So it was really good. It was really good. So everyone who just touched down in Sapporo and was gonna go into the city took the bus. I can't remember if I paid for it. I think I did. I think it was a paid shuttle bus. Yeah. So got into Sapporo City fairly fast. I think it was about maybe a 40-minute bus ride. Hi there, Seki! Welcome! Yeah, I think it was about a 40-minute bus ride into Sapporo City. And then I went straight to check in to the hotel. I like how you caps locked. Eat food. Yes, I was really hungry. And I really wanted to eat something. Yeah, so like once I touched down, it was getting my bearings and looking for food because I was so hungry. And then checking out the city mostly. So that was what I did on day one. So I'm gonna show you guys this. I'm just gonna like upload the pictures like here and then delete them when I'm done. So this is Tanuki Koji. If you guys don't know what this is a shotengai, basically a shopping street. You see a lot of these in Japan. Alright? So it's pretty cool. You know, I don't think we have like something like this in Singapore. And they have like these like sheltered like shopping streets. So Tanuki Koji, Tanuki basically means like raccoon in Japanese. And you see that this is number 3, right? Tanuki Koji number 3. So these shopping streets actually stretch for like I think 7 streets. I think there's like Tanuki Koji 7, like all the way to 7. So it's a pretty long shopping street. So they sell almost everything. Basically like you name it, they got it. Like I think they have arcades here, a lot of restaurants. ABC Mart is a shoe shop, like you could buy shoes here. This is a shop where they sell like medicines and health stuff and whatnot. Do they have dojins? I don't think they have an animate here though, but they have a lot of like gachapon machines and gachapon like stores and shops. Lots of drinking places. Lots of clothing stores, shops. Yeah, so it's just really a generally a shopping street. Do they have sushi shops? Not really. Not really. I mean, if you go into Donkey, they have like the Mega Don Quixote there. And I think they have like the sussy sections in Don Quixote. Not donkey, like donkey, donkey, like this is how you spell it, donkey. So, donkey is kind of like a huge, what do I call it? Is it a supermarket? Supermarket? Mega store? Like they sell just about anything in there. Socks, clothes, drinks.
Missed you, Warden. Welcome back.
Thank you, Cross! I missed you too. I miss all of you guys. Yay! Now that I'm back, we're gonna have a smashing time together. We're gonna go back to games next week. So yeah. I can hear the donkey theme song. Dong dong dong, donkey, donkey, out there. Yeah, they keep playing it. They have like donkey anywhere, everywhere. Okay, any good dish we can try? I think it's Sapporo. The main food would be soup curry and miso butter ramen. Hey there, hi Red. Welcome. My name is Hellock, and I'm going through my Japan photos right now. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good evening to you. Yes, miso butter ramen, so freaking good. Okay, so like in Hokkaido, the winter, during winter, it gets pretty fucking cold. So people there like hot food, and soup curry is one of them. So I mean, we still went for the soup curry even though it was in summer, but it was so good. It was so freaking good. Please go for the soup curry if you guys ever go to Sapporo. So good. I wish I took photos, but I demolished that so fast. Back rooms. Well, this is pretty open, so I wouldn't really consider it back rooms, but I kind of get what you mean. Like it kind of has like a liminal space kind of vibe. So yeah, I do kind of see what you mean there. But yeah, it's practically an open shopping street. So yeah. Why demolish? No, I demolished the food. Like I just yum, 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 slurped it all up. So while I was going around like Sapporo, I actually found this place where they call it like ramen alley. It's basically like a ramen spell it out. Ramen alley. Yeah. So it's basically like back streets full of ramen stores. And it was just amazing. I didn't take a picture of it. I forgot about that. I was just so hungry. I was looking for food. And then I stumbled upon this really nice, homely looking ramen store. It was really tiny. They had like only 5 or 6 seats in there. And then you basically sit like over the counter. And the chef would just cook the ramen like in front of you, and then he would serve it over the counter for you. Yeah, and the miso butter ramen was so good. Basically, it's like, imagine miso ramen, and then they put like a fucking slab of butter on it. And then you have to like shove the butter into the soup, and the hot soup would melt. It would melt the butter into the miso ramen. It's so freaking good. I think I put on weight I walked a lot. I walked a lot in Japan. I clock about like, I'm pretty sure I clock about 30,000 steps a day in Japan. But still, I think I put on weight. If you ever had to pick a last meal before execution, I'd pick tonkatsu ramen. That's dark, but yeah, a good tonkatsu ramen is really, really good. What's the average dining time for this kind of ramen eatery? Well, there was a long queue actually for the shop. We had to queue for about 30 minutes before we got in. Japanese people eat really fast. Now, like, they just slurp the ramen like it's not hot, but I can't do that. I can't do that. I had to like pick up the noodles with my chopsticks and then I'd go like before I eat it. So, do you guys know that like Japanese people when they eat ramen, they actually slurp? So they go like they do this. This action of slurping actually cools down the ramen. That's why they slurp, not just because it's a sign to show that it's really good ramen, but it's also to cool down the noodles while you slurp it. So I wasn't able to do that. I was not high level enough with that. It felt like it felt like I was eating molten lava. It was that hot. That remind me, one important question that Warden requests for soggy ramen. I wouldn't dare. I feel like I didn't dare. I didn't dare to ask for soggy ramen. I did let my noodles sit a little bit in the soup before I consume it. But it was pretty soft when it came. It was pretty soft already when the noodles was served. So I think it was just right. Like, it's not too soggy. It had the right amount of like boinginess, chewiness, boing boing noodles. It was really good. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Firm. Yeah, boing. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, so. I took a picture of like the gachapon machines that I saw there. You guys know I'm crazy about Chikawa.
So how hard did you slurp on the ramen? You peton.
Was that peton necessary? Look one. Thank you for the super, by the way. I did slurp. I'm good at slurping. Now that sounds really wrong. Yeah, but like, okay. So Chico was a really, really, really big thing in Japan. And you can see here, out of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out of 14 gachapon machines, but 13 of them are Chikawa gachapons. You can see a lot of these in Japan, like everywhere. In Akiba, like in Akihabara, you can actually see like gachapon machines in the train station itself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see if I can actually fit some more. All right, okay. I've also got a gag photo for you guys. I just had to because this was so funny. I saw this and I was like, I had to take this photo for you guys. This is the name of a building that I came across while I was on my way to visit the Hokkaido shrine. So, I walked past this and I was like, wait. I need to take a picture. And my friends were like, what the fuck are you taking a picture of? And I was like, you guys wouldn't understand. You guys wouldn't. So yeah, I had a good laugh at this one. The real shame was that I I didn't see a building called Naruto there. But yeah, this was really funny. So I had to take a picture. Alright, and this was the city view of the iconic city view. I didn't take a night shot of it, unfortunately. But this is one of the shots that they do when they're like, come to Hokkaido, come to Sapporo. And this is like the picture that they use. Yeah. But it's really nice. I really like Sapporo. Actually, compared to that Shinjuku, no, this is Sapporo. Yeah, Sapporo City. So compared to Tokyo, I actually like Sapporo a lot more because I feel like it's a lot more chill. People here are a lot more chill. They don't move as fast. And generally, I think they're a lot more friendly, a lot more chill. But Tokyo is pretty tourist friendly. Like, a lot of the Japanese people in Tokyo actually can speak English. So I had no problems getting around Tokyo. But I really like this shot. I think it's very nice. Next up. Okay. Yeah, this is a really terribly taken picture. I have so many pictures I want to show you guys. I might just skip some, or it might be too much. Oh, wait. Did I not upload the videos? I think I have some videos for you guys as well, but it's not here. Might have to show you guys another way. Hang on. Okay, so this is me on my way to Hokkaido Shrine. So you can see the temperature here is like 23.8 degrees Celsius in the daytime. So it's not really that warm, but it's also not cold. It's kind of just nice. Like I could wear long sleeves and not be sweating my head off. So yeah. This is a picture I took of the shrine that I visited. That's Hokkaido Shrine. So along the way, there were like many little shrines as you walked to the main shrine itself. I really want to see this shrine again in winter, so I might visit Sapporo again in the winter. And this is a really nice little cafe that I stumble upon. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Nice little cafe. Did I donate? Yeah, I did. So, in Japan, you kind of donate like 5 yen coins because goen, 5 yen in Japanese is goen, and goen kind of means like something like fate. So you'll throw like a 5 yen coin in, and then I think you bow like twice, clap your hands twice, and then you kind of pray. Yeah. And then after that, you bow one more time. Yeah. So if there's a bell, you could ring the bell first, like before you bow 2 times, clap 2 times, and then bow again. Yeah. What did I wish for? What did I wish for? I wish for everyone to be happy and healthy and safe. Mainly for my family and my hounds, you know. And also, I wish for myself to have a good time and great success while VTubing. That's pretty much it. It's a really simple wish. Yeah. I think I'm happy if you guys are like safe and healthy. So yeah, that's my biggest wish. If you were alone, you'd probably wish like this. What? Like to no longer be Petan? I'm not Petan in real life. That's too much jobs for 5 years. I did run out of 5 yen at one point, and I had to throw like 100 yen coin inside. So, do you think I could have wished for more with 100 yen coin? Maybe. Okay. And then next up, I think I went to the zoo. So I took this really funny picture of a sheep. Like staring out the doorway. So I went to after the visit to Hokkaido Shrine, I made my way to Maruyama Zoo. When will my son come back from war? Yeah, so like, I think this one's a petting zoo. So you can pet them if they come like close enough to you. You can actually pet them. Yeah. So, I took videos, but I don't know why I'm not able to show them. Can I actually show them? Oh man, I can't. I'll show you guys the videos later. Jump scared by white screen. I'm sorry. Okay. And I took... I think this is a prairie dog. But it looks really cute. Like, it's trying to eat the celery stick. And I happened to take a photo of it. Like, it looks oddly sensual. You guys should have seen it eating this vegetable, this stick of vegetable. It's really cute. I think prairie dogs are so cute. I think my last visit to Japan, I actually got to touch a prairie dog. This one I can't touch. This one's kind of behind like a glass window, so I can't touch. But I think during my last visit to Japan, I went to a cafe where they had like lizards and birds and this thing. They had like this prairie dog thing which I can pet. It was really cute. I have another picture of the... I have another picture. See, look, it's so cute! Look at it! Look! It's so cute, isn't it? Yeah. And then, okay, I'm just gonna show a lot of, like, animal pictures. Hey there! Joy Manopa, welcome! What up, Eva? I'm good! What's up with you? Thank you for dropping by! I'm showing my Japan trip photos right now. Have you ever been to Japan? Yeah, the elephant is so cute. I was trying to eat like some the hay up top. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That prairie dog is Hellhound waiting for Eva to stream. Yes. It is. Also, I took this really cool photo of I think this is a serval cat. Yeah, it's not coming, like, it refused to come close to the glass window, so I could only take, like, a shot of it, like this. This is a really cool silhouette. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Brain Spike! Thank you for the super sticker. Birthday cake. Thank you. Not yet, but I want to go there after graduating from my college. Well, you should. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gammatte ne for your college. definitely should visit Japan like once, because it's a really really nice place. And then there's Red Panda. There's Red Panda. And tiger. I took a lot of animal photos. I had a lot of fun at the Maruyama Zoo. So it's kind of it's a pretty small zoo, but it's really really cool. This is my first time actually seeing a tiger this up close, because like in the zoo in my country, you kind of don't get to see the tiger this up close. Did I touch the tiger? Oh, I wish I did, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Yeah. He's behind the glass window. But this is a really close view. Like the closest view I've ever had of a tiger in a zoo. Yeah. And there's also this one seal boy. Look at the seal. The zookeeper was brushing its teeth. Just feeding it's feeding the seal fish and then brushing its teeth. I had a video of it, but it didn't show up here in the upload. So let me see if I can get it for you guys later. Okay, so I think that's it for like day 1 of Sapporo. Basically, I went to the shrine and then I went to Maruyama Zoo. So this is the zoo, how it looks like from the outside. Yeah. Maruyama Zoo. Definitely visit. I think it's a very nice zoo. It's really cool. Very pretty. And then next for day 2. I think day 2 was when I went up the Sapporo TV tower. This is the TV tower. Let me see if I can search, hang on. Let me see if I can search for the mascot. Oh yes, okay. They have the they have the mascot. Okay, so you guys know like Japan has a mascot for everything, right? Save image. There we go. So Japan has a mascot for everything, and even for this TV tower, they have a mascot for it. Copy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I had to black screen it just so I don't dox myself in case. Okay, so this is the mascot for for the Sapporo TV tower. So this is called Terebi Otosan, I think. Like pretty much it's pretty much TV. It's TV Daddy. They call it the TV Daddy. And it's the mascot for the Sapporo TV tower. I think it's really cute. It's supposed to be a mix of like a Japanese salaryman and a TV tower. That's a red chili with a mustache. I think it's really cute. I mean, it kind of looks like a TV tower, doesn't it? Yeah, so you guys can see this thing up here, right? So basically that is the observatory. You can go all the way up here, and you can look at the view of Sapporo. Red chili with green pants. like a happy middle-aged man. Hey there, Krister! Welcome! He is very happy and relaxed. They have a lot of like TV Daddy merch up here in the observatory where you can like purchase. It's very cute. I think I got some of them. Like some exclusive like Chikawa and Sapporo TV Tower merch from here. I didn't take a picture of it though. So I have this like habit of like every single place that I visit, I would buy like souvenir, like be it like a food item, like be it like snacks or food, or like keychains or fridge magnets. I just have like this tendency to buy something from every place, every touristy location that I go to. Is there a TV plush? There absolutely is. There is a TV Daddy plush up there. And keychains. And like bags, tote bags, and t-shirts. You know, whatever you name it, you got it. Like socks? TV Daddy themed socks? Yeah, they got it. They got it. Did I buy any plush? I bought a Donald Duck plush. And some Chikawa plush. I didn't buy a TV Daddy plush though. So okay. So this is the view up from the top of the observatory. Let me full screen it so you guys can have a better look. It's really tiny. I don't know if you guys can see it. But this is like the money shot up in the observatory. Like my legs were shaking when I was in the elevator up. Like basically the elevator it was a clear elevator. So like you could look out of it. Like it's transparent. Like you can see the outside as you're going up the tower. So fuck, I have like extremely bad phobia of heights. My weakness is like, yeah, that's why I'm not that tall. See? That's why I'm not tall. I can't deal with heights. How does it feel to be tall for once? Absolutely scary. Yeah. Absolutely scary. But the view is amazing. The view is to die for. There's a reason why she's a demon warden from hell. Yeah, like down below and not like all the way up there. But this is a really beautiful view. The only thing is that I didn't stay late enough for the night view. Or else I think it would have been even prettier. Ever been to Tokyo? Ever been to Kyoto? Yes, I have. I've been to Japan. This is my 5th time now. This trip that I'm sharing with you guys. This is my 5th time to Japan. I've been to Kyoto twice now, I think. Yeah. So I haven't been to like every single corner of Kyoto, but I've been to Kyoto. Yeah. I've been to like Gion. I've been to Kyoto. I've been to Fushimi Inari, like, you know, the touristy spots, all of it. I did like the whole wear a kimono and walk around experience. I did that. It was really fun. I looked really beautiful. I love it. I want to do it again, maybe next year. Yeah. Yeah, I did the whole 9 yards. Yeah. Bought a Fire Emblem plushie in Nintendo. Oh my god. Okay. I bought I think I'll share you guys now first. Okay, so you guys know I've been really into really into Ace Attorney as of late, right? So look what I found. They have a Capcom shop in Tokyo. I just had to show you guys this. They have a Capcom shop in Tokyo. And I got them! Look! Well, the original Edgeworth and Phoenix were sold out. Yeah, they were sold out. So I had to buy the Hobo Phoenix. Yeah, I had to get the daddy one. And the glasses Edgeworth. But still good. I love them. Oh my god, my cute little boys. I love it. I spent so much. These 5 plushies, 5,500 yen. That's about $55. Singapore dollars. Yeah. 5,500 yen for 5 of these. I swear, if I stayed there longer, I would have been broke. Because there were just so much. Yeah. There were just so much. But yeah, I bought these. You'd be squeezing all those plushies with one hand. Yeah, I had to. No, it's not 500,000. Holy shit, no. 5,500 yen. 5,500 yen. So these 5 plushies for about 55 Sing dollars. I didn't say 500,000. Yeah, 5,500. Yeah. Okay. I was so excited to share this with you guys. Like this is so cute. I was like holding back from sharing it with you guys. Okay. So, let me see. Where was I? Right. The TV Daddy, yes. And then, I think it was on day 3. Day 3 that we, did a day trip to Otaru. And, oh my god. This view. I had to take it. I was taking the train, to Otaru. I think it was about... I can't remember how long of a ride it was. I think it was probably about an hour or so. And yes, this is the ocean. Yes. So imagine your train just going past the ocean like that, and it was ocean view for like a good 15 minutes of the ride. Oh, I was just staring out like the whole time and just soaking everything in. I'd get seasick. Well, I can't really see what she's typing though. I made sure to not look so much at what she's typing. Train on the water. Actually not on the water, but right beside the ocean. Right beside the ocean. Right beside. But it's beautiful. Just look at the horizon. Like it's just blue. It's so pretty. Like you never get something like this where I'm from. Like I would never be able to get this kind of view in Singapore. So I stared really long at this. And this was when I reached Otaru. So once you get out of Otaru Station, this is the view that you see. I wasn't even trying. The photo just turned out looking this good because it's just... Japan is just photogenic. Like every single spot of Japan is just photogenic. Like look at how beautiful it is. The ocean is just there. Like it's beautiful. Looks like the outskirts of Rome. Oh man, Rome really looked this beautiful. I gotta go to Rome someday too. And then this one was near the docks. Like you get to be really close to the ocean. And this would be where the ships would dock. The sky is so blue, like there's no clouds. And in the distance you could see like a mountain. It's really unreal. It's so unreal. Like, I feel like this trip to Japan just feels so much like a fever dream. And then this is the famous Otaru Canal. So all of these are actually warehouses. Some of these warehouses have been turned into museums, into shops, into stores, into restaurants. So it's really, really cool. They've been around for like super long. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, and like you could, I think you could ride like a, there's like a tourist boat that you could ride on, down the canal. Oh, yeah, it does look like the Amsterdam Canal, doesn't it? Yeah, and with the brick buildings and all that, it does look a little bit like Amsterdam. Even though I've never been to Amsterdam, I want to. I want to. There's so much of the world that I haven't seen. And then, this is one of the museums that I went to. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one. I don't think I did. Fuck. Okay. This looks like something out of fucking Dark Souls. Yeah, so this place that we visited, it's called the Stained Glass Museum. A stained glass museum. So, some of these stained glasses were actually real pieces where they took off like the churches and they kind of like house it in here. Some of them are recreated, so it's really, really cool. A lot of history here. A lot of them depict like scenes from the Bible, I think. Yeah, it looks really amazing. Like, my photos just don't do it justice. You have to be there to see it for yourself because it's just majestic. It's beautiful. And they also show you how they create like the stained glass. I didn't take a picture of that, but this is amazing. Now the reason why like these photos just look so you know, Vatican just looks so Western is because I think Otaru was one of the first few ports that I might be wrong. But I think Hokkaido itself was one of the first places that opened up to like trading and stuff like that. And then we went to, so this one's a stained glass museum. Now this one is an old bank. So this is the outside of the building. I didn't take like the front part. I took the side of the building. Like the front looks a lot better. Like you could see the huge metal door. And then this is the inside, the interior of the bank. So it's pretty cool that they kind of kept most of the bank interior, like how it looked like. An old bank. And this is one of the... Fuck, this is such a bad angle. There we go. This is one of the rooms that was showcased. This is pretty cool. I love going to museums, so it's really cool that they have a lot of museums in Otaru. I think they had like a music box museum as well. The old bank building in Japan. I took a picture of this as well. Vault. This is the vault. Can you sleep on that couch? No, no, you can't. You can't touch the couch. You can't touch anything. Hokkaido area is a mix of Japanese and Western influence, so Hakodate, Otaru all have pretty westernized style buildings. Yep. Yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. Is this where Eva keeps prisoners? No, this is the vault. Can we lock inside the vault? You can't move the doors. It's open for people to go in. There's a lot of history that they displayed about the bank in the vault rooms. It's pretty cool. And then this is another one of, I think this one's the vault in the basement where they keep like the good stuff. like the expensive stuff. I don't know, man. Everything's in Japanese. I had to like Google Translate everything to really read what they had on the pamphlets and the displays and stuff like that. This is where Sif is. And then I have a photo of the second level of the bank. So this is when you look down to the first floor. Another photo of the vault. So all of these are actually like little safe boxes where you could deposit stuff, I think. And then I had lunch. This is lunch. So Otaru is known for its seafood. Basically, like all of the 3 out of the 4 places that I've been to are all really near to the sea, to the ocean. So they get pretty fresh seafood. And look at that huge serving of negitoro. I've never been one to enjoy negitoro, but that was heaven. So I had a salmon sashimi, negitoro, and I think this one's tobiko. Like a fish roll. Dawn. So it's really good. Why Eva only seafood but not eat? I did eat it. I did. Don't worry, I ate this. Yeah, so I think that was about it for Otaru. Also, I had the seagull, like a lot of seagull pictures in Otaru. There were a lot of seagulls in Otaru. Otaru is also known for like stained glass, so you would see a lot of like shops selling like glass items, stained glass cups, stained glass umbrella. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And then next one that I'm gonna show you guys, the next place that I'm gonna show you guys is Takino Cemetery. So I think the cemetery is on the other side of where I took this photo, like further away. But this is where the giant Buddha statue is. Is that a random train photo? Yeah. I love Japan trains, so I took a photo of it. Wait, I'll show you guys. I've always been fascinated with how like Japanese trains look. Yeah. So I had to take a picture of it. The seats look really comfy. So I was wondering like why wouldn't they do this for like our trains in Singapore as well? I would have loved it. Do you guys have like cushioned seats on your train? Like on your like everyday train? Because we don't. And I wish we did. This one's not the Shinkansen. This one's just a normal train. Just a normal train. So this one's Takino Cemetery. Hi Nefianko, am I late? Not that late. You could still watch back the stream to see the photos that I've shown thus far. But I am on, I think this one's day 4. I think this one's day 4 of my Sapporo trip. So this one's Takino Cemetery. And God, I love this photo. I love this photo. So that's the Daibutsu that I took. So basically, the structure's pretty interesting. So this photo that I showed you guys earlier, do you see this, like, do you see this thing? That's actually the head of the Buddha statue, just poking out. So this whole thing is kind of like a dome. Then when you go inside, it looks like this. And it's so quiet in there. It's so quiet. They have like this little bowl thing that you could like knock using a stick, and then it creates like this really zen like kind of sound. It's amazing. Like I felt like I've been to I'm in Nirvana at that point. But yeah. And then right after the cemetery, oh, the Takino cemetery, it kind of is like a huge park area. Only one part of it was a cemetery. So remember like the Moai statues that I showed you guys. The Moai statues. That was where I took the photo of the Moai statue as well. They are, it's kind of weird. Like it's a space of like different stuff. Like you have a Buddha statue here, and then you have like a row of Moai statues, stone statues, and there's like a Stonehenge which I didn't take a picture of. It's really weird, but all in all, it's really fun. Like it's an amazing view. And then after this, we went to Takino Suzuran Park. So this is a photo of the park. This looks like something out of House Moving Castle. I'm gonna shift myself. Like right here. I'm gonna shift myself down here. Does this not look like something out of a Studio Ghibli movie? Like out of House Moving Castle? This is beautiful. So during the time when I went to Japan, I think I just missed the hydrangea blooming period. So when I reached there, like the hydrangeas were kind of wilting and losing its color and dying out. And Cosmos, another type of flower, Cosmos was blooming. So there were a lot of Cosmos, and then like right here you can see like a little few of lavender. Fuck. Hang on. Lavender. There we go. Lavender! Look at them! So pretty. Had to take a photo, because I will never see these flowers in Singapore. And then this is like a quaint little route that I found while walking through Takino Suzuran Park. They had like this huge grassy slope where there were a lot of kids playing. Like they had like huge balls just you could play with them. That sounded so weird. Fuck. That sounded so weird. Okay, basically, it's a huge grassy slope where kids could roll balls down the slope. And they had like free balls where you could just take and play with them and roll them down the slope. Fuck! Yeah. Free balls. Okay, I'm not gonna explain myself. It's just gonna make me sound guilty. Okay. And then I think on the same day, I went to the Sapporo Beer Museum. So this one's kind of like the entire building, how it looks, like the whole factory. I'm not sure if they're actually making the beer like in here. I think they still are. Like it's an actual functioning working factory, I think. Really cool thingamajig. Beer thingamajig. And I don't know if I can show you guys like beer photos, but I can show you guys beer bottle photos. So these are like these are the early Sapporo bottles all the way until now. I think this is like the latest one. You guys can't see because of the chat. There, Sapporo bottles. And I had like beer tasting. They had beer tasting there, and I tried the beer as well. This is the night view of the Sapporo Beer Museum. And the front of the beer museum, the building. It looks really cool. It's like just this whole brick building. It just looks really beautiful. And it's just beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Also I spot this really cool thing. But I'm gonna have to edit the photo a little bit because it shows someone's face. It's showing someone's face. So give me a moment while I just censor the person's face. Yeah, I don't want to end up doxing some guy on my stream. Alright. Think I'm done. Okay. So this is something that I saw that's really cool in Sapporo City. So after a whole day of traveling, we went back to the city because that's where my hotel is. And then now I was waiting to cross the road. There's this karaoke setup. So in Japan, you see a lot of people like just basking. And then they would have their like TikTok accounts or like Instagram accounts like there where you can just follow them if you like their songs, if you like their singing. And a lot of people become famous like that just by basking on the streets. So this basker that I saw in Sapporo City, she had this whole setup and you can basically like pay her and you'll be allowed to pick a song and sing it there. So it's really interesting because like it's kind of like an outdoor karaoke where like you'll just be singing to an entire crowd if you're not afraid of singing to an entire crowd. Yeah. Not a basker. The people who bask on the streets, like street musicians or like singers. I really wanted to try. I was like, should I? Should I try singing? It would be a good memory. If you have no shame or are really good. Yeah. Yeah. So it's yeah. A Basker, yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Like I really wanted to try, but I'm very introverted and I didn't really have the courage to do it. There were just so many people. It was a busy, I think it was a busy Friday or a Saturday night as well. Really busy, and I just didn't dare to do it. But one of these days, I think if I come across something like that again, I would just try it. You only live once, right? ivalive IRL song cover missed opportunity. Yeah! Yeah! And I could totally just leave my VTuber channel for everyone to follow. So, okay, what's next? I think this is my... These are gonna be photos from... the last... My last day at Sapporo, I think. Okay, so we went to this place called the Historical Village of Hokkaido. Fuck. Why is this still here? So, it's basically an entire village of Meiji era or Taisho era buildings. So all the buildings just look like these. Very cool. Like historically accurate buildings. Like you can even go in and look at the insides of the buildings. I think it's pretty cool. Like it feels almost like a theme park, except like you don't get any roller coaster rides. You do get like a horse carriage ride though. I got onto the ride for like 500 yen. It was really fun. It was cool. I think it's my first time riding in a horse carriage. So all the buildings actually look like that in the village. The historical village of Hokkaido. It's very, very cool. Did I smell the horse doo-doo? Not the horse doo-doo, but you could kind of smell it when you go close to his holding pen. So what they do with the horse carriage is like for the horse would bring you from one end of the village to the other end of the village, and then it would take like maybe say a 15-minute break or something. And so they have like holding pens for the horses when they take like breaks. So yeah, you can smell the horse doo-doo there. But it's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. So, very cool buildings. This is one of the interior. So this one's a school building in the village. So they recreated the school building, and this is like one of the dormitories. So these are the beds, like you guys can see here. The beds, and they have like hooks here to hang. The desks are here. And they have their suitcases like here. It's an amazing learning experience. Hey there, Ice Steak! Yo, what's up? It's my birthday! I mean, my belated birthday, but it's my birthday celebration tonight. Yay! There's also a dojo. Oh wait, is that a radiator in the back? I think it is. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a radiator, like an old-timey radiator. That's really, really cool. Like, all of these pictures just don't show how amazing it looks. You have to be there to look at it with your own eyes. So this is a dojo that they recreated for the school as well, I think. I can't remember if it's for the school. But yeah. A dojo. And... oh! Do you guys know about Golden Kamui? So it's a really big thing in Hokkaido. It's a really big thing. Golden Kamui. I have not gotten to watch the anime yet. I am actually going to. Now that I learned that a huge part of I think wait. Let me search up what Kamui is because I think it's a cultural thing. Kamui. Okay. A Kamui is a spiritual or divine being in Ainu mythology, a term denoting a supernatural entity composed of or possessing spiritual energy. So it basically has something to do with the Ainu mythology and culture. But well, Hokkaido is kind of where the Ainu people stayed, so it's a Golden Kamui is a really big thing there. Everywhere you go, you'd see like Golden Kamui, like posters and stuff. I'm gonna get down to watch the anime because I heard it's really good. Okay, and then I think after the historical village, I kind of rush back to the city and went to the Shiroi Koibito Park. You guys heard of the Shiroi Koibito chocolate? I think it's wait. Not this. Okay, hang on. Shiroi Koibito Park. Shiroi Koibito cookies. They're like a fucking stock photo that won't get me into trouble. Okay. Got it. Okay. So these cookies that you see here, these are the famous Shiroi Koibito cookies. It's like white chocolate sandwich cookies. So I went to the factory that kind of like make the cookies. So they'll show here like the number of Shiroi Koibito cookies that they made for the day, which is pretty cool. Like you could see the whole I don't think you can see the workers. Oh wait, you can see them. You can see the workers working at the back. They're producing the cookies. And then here's a picture of the park that I took. Shiroi Koibito Park. Shiroi Koibito basically translates to like white lovers. Shiroi Koibito. Yeah, white lovers. So absolutely beautiful. You can see a lot of couples there. A lot of couples. I saw this one group of boys there as well. It's just like you see a lot of couples going to Shiroi Koibito Park together, and then you occasionally do see like a group of high school boys just visiting like Shiroi Koibito Park together and then taking photos. There's like this there's this heart-shaped like thingy where you can take a picture like together with your significant other. And so I saw like a group of 3 high school boys just standing together and taking a photo. Bromance. It's really cute. And then this is another shot of the park. It's really nice. A bit touristy, yeah, but the cookies are good. I went there to buy souvenirs from my brother because he happens to be a really big fan of Shiroi Koibito cookies. And admission to like this park area is free. There's also like there's a paid area in the building itself where you can like go through and look at all of the stuff. Excuse me, but this reminds me more of Southern Europe. It does. Basically Hokkaido, the Hokkaido area in Japan, they are very heavily influenced by like Western culture. So that's why a lot of the buildings look very westernized. So yeah, it does look very Western. Okay. And then next up, I think this is my last full day in Sapporo. So the next place I went to was I was on my way to Hakodate. So this is just a picture of the amazing view. Okay, so basically for Hakodate, I was supposed to take the Shinkansen, but I believe I updated some of you guys on my Twitter that my schedule was kind of pushed back because of something unfortunate that happened at the train station. And unfortunately, we had to take the bus. So a lot of people were affected by what happened. But you know, we got to do something different. We took the bus to Hakodate. It took us a bit longer, but it was an amazing experience. So the bus would stop at like a couple of rest stops before going to the destinations. So this is one of the rest stops. Basically, there's an observatory up here where you can like look like out into the horizon. You can see like a lot of mountains in the distance. Super pretty. And I think my first night at like when we arrived in Hakodate, it was about 7 p.m. Pretty late, so we kind of didn't do anything on the first day. We just checked in, had dinner, walk around. Hakodate was a lot more quiet than Sapporo. So everything was basically kind of closed at 8 p.m. Like Japan shops close super early. In the cities, they tend to open maybe a bit later, like say they close at about 9. But the quieter places actually close at around like 8. Like a lot of shopping malls just close at about 8. So that wasn't a lot to do at night in Hakodate. It was very quiet. The trains in Hakodate kind of like bring you out of Hakodate. So there aren't really any train services connecting the different places in Hakodate. But there is a tram. I think I took a photo of the tram. Where is the photo of the tram? Oh. Was it not uploaded? I think I didn't upload it. Hang on. That's odd because in places like Portugal, you can still be in restaurants after closing hours. I missed the train twice? I missed the train. Wait, did I? Oh, wait, I did. I think in Japan, like, they don't tell you up front, but, okay. So, here's the thing that I learned in Japan. Now, if you've been to Japan enough, you know that, before they close their shops, they'll play, like, this song called, I think it's pronounced Auld Lang Syne. I think I might have pronounced it wrongly. Hang on. old lang pronunciation. Yes, old lang syne. So in Japan, they have this habit of like before they close the shops, they would play like Auld Lang Syne. And you know, when you hear that song, it's a sign for you to fuck off. Like they don't tell it to your face, but they do go like you know, I'll give you an example. I was in one of the shops and it was getting really close to like closing timing, and there was still a lot of people in the shop. And then the Japanese stuff would like go into the center of the shop and she'd be like, hey, sorry everyone, like if you're still buying anything, please make your way to the counter and pay up because we're closing soon. And you know, they'd say that in Japanese. And they wouldn't like, you know, they wouldn't do stuff like chase you out, but they would politely ask you to fuck off. Like they would do little things like, let me just put this little barrier that does absolutely nothing at the entrance of my store to stop people from entering. Yeah, but they wouldn't like, hey, we're closing, get out, you know, that kind of thing. Or like, I don't think they'll go like, hey, sorry, we're closed, please leave. Like, they don't do that. Yeah, they would do little things like maybe close half of the shutter of the store. Or like, you know, subtly let you know that like, hey, you might want to go to the counter and pay up because we are going to be closing soon. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So in Japan, if you hear like Auld Lang Syne being played, just get the fuck out because they just want you to leave. They don't tell you, but you can see it on their faces, really. Like they're just they're just like, can you please fuck off? Like they have that look in their eyes. Plays Auld Lang Syne aggressively. Yeah. So be sure to keep that in mind. Okay, right, so Hakodate. Getting around in Hakodate is really hard because there's only this one tram service that operates in the entire city, and that's pretty much it. It brings you to like most of the areas in Hakodate. And this is just one of the trams, the older looking ones, which is really cool. So I took a picture of it, but not all of them look like that. So they had like they have newer models of the tram, which have like air conditioning inside. This one I think doesn't have any air conditioning. The windows are open. So as the train like drive past, you can feel the wind on your face. So I took a picture of this because it looked really cool. But this is like pretty much the primary mode of transportation if you want to get anywhere in Hakodate. That or like you could take bus. You could take the bus. But I feel like the bus system is pretty confusing. It can get a little confusing in Japan. Heck, I think the whole transportation system in Japan is really confusing. Okay, so first day of Hakodate, we visited the 5-star fortress, which is also called the Goryokaku Tower. So this is how it looks from afar. Now this is the tower. You can go up into the observatory and you can see like something like this view. So you can see like these are actually like water. This is actually water, so it's a moat that's built around like the fortress itself. So you can see like it's a star shape. I can't take the full thing, but it's a star shape. So this is how it looks like from the top. So it's pretty cool. And you know, I thought that Japan was the only one, like Hakodate was the only one, is the only one that has this Goryokaku thing going on. But apparently not. Apparently not. Many places in the world actually have this Goryokaku fortress thing. So it's really amazing. I learned a lot. And I think this one was for one of the buildings that was in the center of, which you can see here. I think this is the one. I can't remember. I think this was supposed to be like a governmental building, and I think it was burnt down, but they rebuilt it. So this is the rebuilding process that they showed, and this is how it looks like. I didn't take a photo of the actual building itself because I was just so distracted by everything that I forgot to take a photo. And here, have a photo of my lunch that day. Greasy ass burger that is so freaking good. So, and oh my god, it's huge. This is huge. Tasty burger. So in Hakodate, they actually have this fast food joint called Lucky Piero. Piero? Lucky Piero. Yeah, and it's like the fast food restaurant in Hakodate. Like everywhere you go, you see a Lucky Piero. Yeah. And like it's so good that people don't even bother like going for McDonald's or like KFC. You don't see like McDonald's or KFC that often in Hakodate, but you see a lot of Lucky Piero like stores and outlets and restaurants. So they like this burger that I ate, I think it was called beef egg burger thing. Like it has eggs inside and it's a beef burger. But I can't remember what it's called. Their signature burger, I think, is like the Chinese chicken burger. Chinese chicken? But yeah, you guys have to try it. It's really, really good. Yeah. And I can't remember what day this was. But another place that looks kind of like Otaru. A lot of like warehouse, factory looking building close to the sea. Like a port area. Hakodate Port, I think. And then this is this one is up on Mount Hakodate. So Hakodate is actually relatively small. There's not a lot of things you can do in Hakodate. I think you can basically finish it in like 3 days maybe. But you have got to go up to Mount Hakodate because this is the view. Very, very pretty. I think I have a night shot of it as well. So this is the nighttime shot of the city of Hakodate. It doesn't look very clear. I think my phone camera was ass. It was pretty ass. But yeah, this is the night view. It was so full of people, like so I went up twice to Mount Hakodate. Like you had to take a ropeway up. Let me just see if I can find the video of it for you guys. Where's the video? Yeah, there were a lot of people. Was it this one? Okay, no, not this one. Okay, I found it. Do I think I can? Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. I don't think there'll be sound. But yeah, this is the ropeway that we took to go up to Mount Hakodate. I promise it's a better view being there yourself. I couldn't get like the front rows, like the front seat of it, because there were just so many people going up the ropeway. Let me see, what other... Sorry, I had to like switch between windows because the videos are not on here for some reason. What else did I do in Hakodate? I visited this building. It looks really grand on the outside. Very pretty. That's like a huge hall in there. I'm gonna show you guys a photo of the hall. So Hakodate is a very, very like quiet town. I think during the time that we went, it was a pretty good time because like honestly, I wouldn't even think of going to Hakodate if I wasn't planning like a Hokkaido trip. Like Hakodate wasn't ever on my mind, you know? And when I went to Hakodate this time, I actually saw a lot of Japanese tourists. Yeah, like the Japanese themselves are actually going to Hakodate because of Detective Conan. I think the latest Detective Conan movie actually featured Hakodate. So it actually got a lot of young people to visit Hakodate, which is very charming, I think. Because Hakodate has a lot of history. And I think as a town, as a city itself, it's kind of dying. Like there's not much going on. So the fact that they were able to get people to come over because of Conan, I think that's a really good thing. Yeah. And Mount Hakodate was also a featured like place in the Detective Conan movie. And this is the view from the house that I just showed you. And then after that, the next day, I think we went like just temple hopping. It was pretty late by the time that we went, so we couldn't really pray. The temples were closed. Like we could wander around on the temple grounds, but really isn't much to do. And this is the slope. So to get to the Mount Hakodate ropeway, it's a slope upwards because it literally is on a mountain. So we had to climb the slope all the way up just to get to the ropeway. But the view up here is amazing. You can see how steep the slope is. I was so scared of like tumbling, like just tripping and then tumbling all the way down. But fortunately that did not happen to me. Fortunately. But it's really scary. But the view is amazing. Like up here on the top of the slope. And I think that's about it for Hakodate. That's about it. Let me see if I have any more videos of Hakodate that I can show you guys. Oh wait, I have some videos of hold up. I have some more videos of Maruyama Zoo before I move on. So we came across this kiddie pool thing, and there was nothing except for a turtle in this big ass pool. So of course I had to take a video of it. It was really cute though. Yeah. I had to take a video of it. And what else? What is this? Oh, okay. This is a video of me taking this is me taking a video of the night view of Mount Hakodate. I'm sorry for the sorry for the shakiness and the bad videoing. But I was just so in awe of the beautiful night view. Yes, turtle. Okay, let's see. What other videos do I have? Thank you, Luke One. Yeah.
Turtle, 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 turtle.
Turtle, 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 turtle. Thank you for the turtley super. Thank you so much. Oh, that made me laugh. Turtle. Okay, let me go through the videos. Oh, this one had to be with sound. Hang on. Let me see if I can get the sound for you guys. Okay, it's a bit loud, but... So this was in Otaru, I think. It's pretty cool. Like, it's a... Steam? Pretty cool. And then, let me see. I'm showing you guys the videos. Oh, this is for the next one. Hang on. Oh, okay. This is me up at the TV tower. Yep, this is the view up there. More zoo videos. Okay, wait. I need you. I need the sound for this. Ostrich. How did they get the ostrich? It's a zoo. I don't know how they got the ostrich though. You would have to ask the zoo about it. But yeah, ostrich eating. Hey there, Boo! Thank you so much! Thank you! Yeah, happy birthday to me! Technically it's belated, but yeah. My birthday was 4 days ago, but I was in Japan, so I had to come back and celebrate with you guys. Right, so this was the earlier cafe that I showed you guys. I can't send you another donation because I hit my limit. That's okay, Look One. Thank you so much for all of the supas. Please don't force yourself to. If you can't donate, you have to donate sparingly, please. Oh, okay. This is one's Mount Fuji. Hang on. Let me get back to the ostrich one first. What's this one? Ah, okay. This one's me going through the So this one's in the historical museum of Hokkaido. This is one of the warehouses where they kept all of the farming tools, like from back then, like the early farming tools and all the way until now. This is really, really cool. And I had to take a video of it because it looks amazing. And then I think okay, no, this is the rope way. Do I have another one? Okay, I think that's all of the videos. Okay, let's bring you guys back to presentation. I'm just gonna go through like quickly because there's so many photos. I think after that it's basically Aomori. So we took a ferry to Aomori. I think I did update you guys about the ferry ride. So we took a ferry. I think this is a first for me. We took a ferry from Hakodate to Aomori. And the view was just simply amazing. But after that, I just kind of slept. Like, I spent the first about 45 minutes just being on the deck and just looking out into the sea. And letting the wind, like, just, you know, go past my face, my hair. And, like, I think afterwards it's just kind of vast ocean of nothingness. Like a vast open nothingness. So I went back into the ship and I went back into the ferry and just slept. Pretty much. It was really short. I think it was like a 3-hour trip from Hakodate to Aomori. Or was it 4 hours? I can't remember. It was around there. And I think when we reached Aomori, we had like this little stroll along the boardwalk. So Aomori is also like along the waters. So I've been seeing a lot of the sea for this trip, which is beautiful. There's a very nice boardwalk. And Aomori is just simply charming. I wish I spent more days in Aomori. But unfortunately, I think I only did 3 full days. And I would definitely spend a lot more days there. Spend a lot more days there in the future. But yeah. So I think on the first day, or was it the second day of Aomori, I had this for breakfast. So this one is called a nokedon. Nokedon? Nokkedon. So how this works is very interesting. So you pay like a flat fee of 2,000 yen That is equivalent to like 20 Singapore dollars ish, 20-ish, 20 plus. And then they'll give you like a set of 12 tickets, 12 like say meal coupons, right? And you'll go into this marketplace, this morning market, where it's just where they're just selling like fresh seafood. And depending on what you choose for your Nokkedon, it will cost you the coupon. So like for example, let's say if I want scallops. Scallops are typically like 3 coupons. And then you'll get like a huge serving of scallops. Yeah. And then I think I had like a prawn. I had prawn, I had scallops, I had negitoro, I had tamago, I had salmon, and then I had miso soup for like 1 coupon. So basically, like you can just go through the market. It's not really super big, but there are a lot of shops, and you can just look through what seafood you want and just choose what you want to eat. And you just pay the coupons. So it's really, really interesting. It's kind of like a build your own seafood bowl kind of thing, which is very interesting. So you have to try it. Do try it when you're there. Yeah, and you go to like this free sitting area where you just sit down and eat. So you could like go like full on crazy if you like salmon, just go and like go ahead and pay like 12 coupons, all 12 coupons for salmon. You'll get like a huge salmon bowl for $20. And after the meal, I think we went to the Jomon site, which is let me see how do I explain Jomon to you guys. Jomon. So it's a period. In Japanese history, the Jomon period is the time between okay, it's just really early. Really, really early period. Yeah. Really long ago. Hi there, Sharon! Hi! Welcome! Oh, you gotta go now, Isaac Star. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed all the photos. Thank you. See you next time. And good luck for your exam tomorrow. Alright, so this is the Jomon village. It's still an active dig site, I think. So they're still trying to dig up like artifacts from the Jomon period. But it's kind of like open for people to visit. It's very cool. So this is like inside one of the buildings, one of the Jomon buildings, which they kind of like reenacted, rebuilt. It kind of looks like one of the starter houses that I built. No wait. This is one of the starting houses that I built in like fucking the forest or something. Or like Valheim. Grass hut. Yeah, but this is during the very early periods of Japan. And I think this is one of the structure which they believe was built back then. And then I bought a really cool... It does give the Valheim vibes. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. And I bought a really cool souvenir. Hang on. Let me get rid of this photo. I think I showed it to you guys. This is pretty cool, isn't it? So, I think during the Jomon period, they have already started to discover how to make like these kind of accessories Yeah. And so, like, in the souvenir shop, they were selling, like, this make-your-own magatama kit. Where, like, they'll give you, like, a piece of stone. And then they'll give you, like, a piece of sandpaper. And then you'll just sand it down to this shape. Which is pretty cool. But I bought, like, the already done one. So this reminds me a lot of Maya's magatama that she gave me. So I bought it. And it looks really cool. It looks very pretty as well. Did you go anywhere near the suicide forest? No, I didn't. I just think that it's a bit disrespectful to go there and photograph the forest. Like, I feel like it's a very dark place. And it shouldn't be glorified, I feel. Yeah. There's a whole, like, build your own magatama kit, which is super interesting. Like, there's also, like, a... Okay, so... wait. I gotta look for it. Hang on. Give me a while. Jomon clay figure. Okay, so during the Jomon period, they were making a lot of, like, clay figures. I can show you guys this. So these are some of the clay figures that they actually, like, made during that period. So, in the souvenir store, you can also buy, like, a make your own clay figure set. And you're able to make your own clay figure, which is a super cute souvenir, I feel. And this thing. Hold up. This thing. Yeah, this one's during the Jomon period. I think they dug it up. So it's really, really, really cool. Okay. And I think we're coming almost to the end of all the pictures that I have. Almost. Okay, Aomori is also super big on this thing called Nebuta. Yes, that is from ancient Japan. Really, really ancient. Like, long time ago. I feel like it's gotta be millions of years. Thousands of years? Maybe? Thousands of years? Okay, so... we went to the Nebuta Museum in Aomori. So Nebuta are these float things, paper float things. And they're supposed to be like what do you call that? Like, people are supposed to lift it up on, like, wooden sticks. And there'll be, like, a whole, like, Nebuta parade, but we kind of missed it. It was during August, I think. So this one's really cool. Like, you can look at the human in the background here. Like, this is how big it is. Like, super big. And people are just supposed to, like, lift it over their shoulders. Like, it's supposed to have, like, this wooden stick here. And, like, multiple people are gonna lift it up. Yep, human for scale, that's right. It's super big. And it seems really tiny because of the picture, but I promise you it's huge. Like, this is how it looks. It's super pretty. Like, these are lit up. I think it's like lanterns. There are lights inside. And there's supposed to be a whole parade for it. And it's so cool. Yeah, it's really cool. I look at it. And these are all made from paper. It's amazing. It is a craft. And then, speaking of the Nebuta, I had the... So during the Matsuri, they have this performance thing. Was it this video? No, not the fucking turtle again. Not the turtle. Fuck. Okay, this one. It's gonna be a bit loud. I'm gonna play the sound. Oh shit, so loud. Yeah, I only took like a short video of it, but it was a really awesome performance. And then you're supposed to like they'll teach you like this little dance thing that you could do. It's really simple. You kind of just hop around. I don't think I can find a video. When I got to the Nebuta Museum, there was a high school visiting the museum as well, and they were teaching the students how to dance. So for their privacy, I didn't take videos of the students, obviously. But it was really fun seeing the energetic like schoolboys and girls dance to the music. So they'll play this, like they'll play the taiko, the fue, which is the flute, and the cymbals, the little cymbals thing. I forgot the Japanese name for it. And then people would dance to that tune. And it's really simple. You just kind of like alternate between your legs and kind of hop on them, and like you just go like you just hop really high, you just jump really high, really energetically. It's super fun to see like people enjoying the dance. So I wish I had taken a video of that, but I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to infringe on anyone's privacy, especially the students, so I didn't take a video of the dance. But it was really fun. And then I saw these rocks that reminded me of Perrin. They were selling these at the souvenir store and in the Nebuta Museum, and they look so cute. I just had to take a photo. It looks really stupid as well. And then we had a day trip to Hirosaki, which is about an hour's ride, an hour's train ride from Aomori. So we went to visit a castle. Went to look at a castle, or what remained of the castle. And this is how it looks. Human for scale down here. Oh, you guys can't see the human. Let me move. There we go. Human for scale. I had a picture of the stairs inside, and it's really fucking dangerous. Okay, yeah, so this is how steep the stairs are. You can actually climb to the top of, you can go in. Basically, you can go into this building. You can go in here and you can climb all the way to the top, but you have to like get up using these stairs. And it's so freaking steep. It almost felt like I was climbing a ladder and not stairs. So freaky. Really scary. Scary experience. I think most of the olden Japanese houses still have like these kind of stairs, like these steep. This steep. Yeah. And that was practically my entire Aomori experience. I would share with you pictures of the apple tarts and apple stuff. So Aomori is known for their apples. Aomori and Hirosaki are both known for their apples. And we ate a lot of like apple desserts, like apple sorbet, apple juice, apple ice cream, apple tarts, apple pie, apple everything. But I would share pictures of them, but my friends are in the picture, so I couldn't share them. Yeah, but it's the step area small. Really tiny. Really tiny. Really, really tiny. If you're not careful, you could totally lose your footing and just roll off. And it's really claustrophobic as well, like climbing up the stairs. Very tight, like the space just feels really tight. Like as you climb up the stairs. Yeah. And that's it. That's it for Aomori. Aomori was a lot of fun. I definitely like Aomori a lot more than I expected. When I was kind of researching for places to go in Aomori, nothing much really showed up. Like, there weren't a lot of shopping places. So it was a fairly quiet place as well, with a lot of shops closing around 8. Unlike the huge cities, the shops tend to open all the way to like 9. So Aomori is pretty quiet, but I like it. I like the atmosphere there. A lot of nice people in Aomori. I enjoyed it there. I wish I had spent more time there, honestly. And then my last leg of the trip, it was in Tokyo. I have a friend in Tokyo, a Japanese friend. And when we met up with him, he brought us to eat freaking chicken sashimi! Raw chicken. Now this is something I didn't think I would try this trip. I totally wasn't expecting to eat chicken sashimi. This one here is chicken liver, I think? Raw chicken liver. It took me a lot of courage to eat this one because I usually don't do like organs. I typically don't do organs. But my Japanese friend was like, you have to try it. I have to see your expression. And I was like, okay, let's do it. But it's not as bad as I think it would be. It was really marinated and you can't really taste the liver taste of it. Yeah, so all of these here are raw chicken. Raw chicken. So you can pair them with like wasabi or chili. I forgot what this one is. I think it's radish. I think it's white radish. But yeah, these are raw chicken. This one's kind of like a little bit aburi, like a little bit seared on the top. But it's really nice. It's really nice. It definitely was out of my comfort zone. I usually wouldn't be this open to trying new food. Isn't chicken bad for you, raw in particular? Yeah, I was really concerned about salmonella, but it seems to be prepared safely in Japan. Apparently, I think they have like horse sashimi in Japan as well, like raw horse meat, raw horse meat. And whale sashimi. Whale's not that uncommon of a food. But yeah, horse sashimi, I've never tried that. I didn't try it this trip. I don't know if I'll ever try it. This chicken sashimi thing, honestly, was a super huge step out of my comfort zone for me. But yeah. I've eaten many kinds of raw food, but not chicken specifically. I think if you go to Japan, you can kind of just relax and just try the raw chicken. It's really not as bad as you think it is. Really chewy. It's very nice. But would I try it again? Probably not. Probably not. I am still too scared to be this adventurous. Yeah. Did I try natto? Oh my god, I have been wanting to try natto. You know what? I've never tried natto for this Japan trip. But I have a really good idea. I'm gonna buy natto and I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm gonna try it on one of my streams. How about that? just because I didn't try it on this Japan trip. I have been wanting to try natto, but I've been such a scaredy cat when it comes to trying new food. And I've watched this video of this one person who tried natto, and like she gagged on it so hard that the natto came out of her nose. And she vomited so hard. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared, but I really want to try natto. Yeah, you know what video I'm talking about. Yes. The thing about natto isn't the smell or flavor, as many says. It's the consistency. You mean like the gooey texture of it? I like gooey food. That sounded weird. You know, like okra, lady's finger, okra, and eggplant. I'm okay with like okra. So I imagine I would do well with natto, maybe. Imagine getting a natto bean stuck in your nasal glands. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it. We'll do it on one of my Sunday stream. Maybe this Sunday. Maybe do a zatsudan stream. I'll buy a packet of natto and I'll try it on stream. I think it's a good time to try out hand cam as well. I just got my hand cam. So I'm gonna try and set it up later with Mane-san, and if I do get it to work, we'll do a natto eating stream this Sunday. I'm gonna regret it. Okay. And I have this. The Land of Dreams. Disneyland. I went to celebrate my birthday in Disneyland. I was too much of a pussy to visit Disney Sea because that's where the cool kids rides are, like the whole viral like Frozen ride, the Frozen animatronic ride, where everyone has been like posting about it crazy over like Facebook and like social media. I've been wanting to try that ride, but it's in Disney Sea. And I don't do well with roller coasters. So a lot of the rides in Disney Sea I can't do. Yeah, that's like this. There's this theme ride, this Frozen theme ride in Disney Sea. So there's Disneyland and there's Disney Sea in Tokyo, right? So I went to Disneyland and not Disney Sea. Apparently Disney Sea is more for adults, like more grown up people, because the rides are a lot more exciting. Like the roller coasters are a lot more catered to grown-ups or like teenagers, like less for children. You know what I'm saying? But in like Disneyland, you get rides like you get like chill rides, like the ones that go through like a little themed area where it tells a story and the ride's like kind of slow. Yeah, I love those rides. I don't do well with roller coasters. So yeah, like a lazy river. Yeah. Did I take a picture of Mickey Mouse? I didn't. I should have. But the queue to meet Mickey Mouse was crazy. I think it was about 30 minutes, a 30-minute queue just to meet Mickey Mouse, and a 40-minute queue just to meet Minnie Mouse. Yep. There's a queue for the meet and greet. Luckily for Donald, I'm a huge fan of Donald. Die Fondus. I have like I had a whole Donald getup just for Disneyland, just for my birthday. So I didn't bring my Donald Duck shirt, but that's okay. I had my Donald Duck like bag. I had a bag. I had a little Donald Duck sling bag as well. I had a little Donald Duck figurine that I brought with me along to Disneyland. And what else did I have? I have a Donald Duck plushie, which I hung on my bag. So basically, I was just decked out in Donald Duck. And I went to meet Donald. Duck. I was so happy. It was really a childhood dream. I actually cried when I met Donald. I actually cried when I met him. I was like, this is a dream come true, and I told him it has been a childhood dream, and he was so happy. Like he gestured to the, because okay, so when they're wearing the suits, they can't really talk, so they can only like do like gestures and stuff like that. So Donald Duck actually gestured to the interpreter and told her that it has been my childhood dream to meet him. And I started crying. And they were like, oh, please don't cry. Please don't cry. It's your birthday. Please don't cry. But I had such a good time there. So I'm not sure if you can do this for like Disneyland in other countries, but in Japan it's okay to like go up to the staff and tell them it's your birthday, and they'll give you like the sticker where it says like happy birthday, and it has your name written on it. And so they asked for my name. They wrote my name on the sticker. I pasted it like right there on my shirt. And all of the staff member who saw me and all of the actresses who saw me would say happy birthday to me. And it's really, it was such a magical experience. I feel like the child in me has been healed. Yeah. Like it has been a dream of mine to go to Disneyland for my birthday at least once. And I think this had been the most magical moment for me. Yeah. And okay, last part. Now, for the last full day that we had in Tokyo, we hung out with our Japanese friend, and now like he asked me what would I like to do in Tokyo? Like what have I not done before? Like is there something I really want to do? And I told him I want to see Mount Fuji because I've never seen Mount Fuji. And he said, oh yeah, I have a car. I can drive you guys around and bring you guys to Mount Fuji. And when he said he's gonna drive me to Mount Fuji, I wasn't expecting to climb the fucking mountain. I was expecting like you know that Lawson with the iconic Mount Fuji behind it, like the iconic Lawson with the Mount Fuji field behind it. I thought he would drive me there so I could get a view of Mount Fuji and take a photo of it from afar. But no, he drove us 2,400 meters above ground. Let me show you the picture. 2,400 meters halfway up Mount Fuji. Okay, we got off the car and he's like, we're gonna climb. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And you know what's the best part? Hang on. Let me search for the exact sandals that I wore. Hold up. Okay, I found it. I wore these sandals, okay? I thought we were gonna go see Mount Fuji from a distance. So I wore these sandals. And when we reached the halfway point of the mountain, I was like, we're gonna climb it. And he was like, yeah, you're gonna climb it. And I was like, what the fuck? And he said, yeah, let's go. And we climbed fucking 90 meters up. And let me tell you, you think that 90 meters is not that tall, right? It isn't, but the elevation's crazy. Like it's quite a slope up, and it's quite dangerous because the path is super rocky. Like it's really, really rocky. And there's a lot of like volcanic ash. So it's slippery. And I'm wearing sandals. Even with the extreme padding, my feet hurt. So it was really dangerous. I had to grab onto the rope to climb up. Like the whole time I was just so scared I would slip and fall. But the view up there was totally worth it. Now this is... You could see kind of like a little bit of the peak here. So I don't think it really shows in the photo. But from certain angles you can actually see like a little bit of the peak. And you can see like up there somewhere like some rest stops and rest houses. It's really amazing. This is the only photo I got at the peak of the mountain. Because I am on the mountain and climbing it. Fuck. Yeah. But, so once we climb like 90 meters up. Once we climb 90 meters up, this is the view that we get. The sick view. Like you can still see a little bit of the town below, but it's so small. You can see the clouds. And it's just nothing but clouds. It's so beautiful. I've reached my peak, yes. Yeah. And the climb, okay, it's not that much of a climb. We didn't take that long to climb up. I think with my current like level of activeness, I would say we took about 30 minutes to climb to the 90 meters mark. So at the 90 meters mark, there's actually like a rest house, which doubles as like a restaurant, and people can actually stay overnight in the rest house. It's sort of like, think of it as an inn, like a rest stop, an inn. So they serve like udon and like namabiru, like beer there, like udon, beer. They have oden, basically food that would keep you warm because it's really cold up there in the mountains. And you can see a lot of people actually fully geared up in like mountain climbing like gear. And there's me in a tank top and long pants and fucking sandals. Yeah. And then like all the people and they're like full mountaineering, like mountain hiking, climbing outfits are just staring at me like, what the fuck? Yeah. And the air up there is just, it's so thin. It's so freaking thin. Like, it's almost hard to breathe. When you get up there, like, I'm usually not active. Like, I'm so not an active person. And I have like super unhealthy habits, right? So when I climbed up there to the 90 meters mark, I was losing my breath. Like I was out of breath. My head hurts because of the pressure, because of the lack of oxygen. And I was feeling really dizzy. I felt like I was gonna pass out. while I was resting at the rest stop. I thought I was gonna pass out. My lungs hurt like crazy. Yeah, it hurt so bad. So, you know, if you guys are planning to climb Mount Fuji one day, gear up. They sold these oxygen like puffing thingy, so you could like cup it over your mouth and just like kind of it's kind of like an inhaler, which is sort of like filled with oxygen, and you just puff it. Yeah, you need those. You need that because it's just the pressure is just so bad. Yeah. And then I think I have a short video of the clouds. Hold up. Was it this one? Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's a really short video, but you can see, like, it's just a sea of clouds. Just look at it. It's so fluffy. Like, I feel like you could just jump in it and the clouds would catch you, but obviously don't do that. Yeah. And that was what I did for the last full day in Tokyo. We basically we drove 3 hours from Tokyo to Mount Fuji, climbed Mount Fuji for like 30 minutes, and then drove 3 hours back. So that was like a whole day gone. I wish we had more time so we could have gone to like more places, or at least like, or even stay a day, you know? I have to say, from the chicken to making you hike out of nowhere, your friend and an S for sure. He is. And he was like, and I had to like take multiple breaks, multiple like short breaks while climbing up the mountain. And like, I was sitting on one of the rocks and was like, and he took out his phone and took a fucking video of me. Yeah. He took a fucking video of me. Like, just gasping for air. Yeah, it was really funny. But it was great. It was a really, really great memory. And I can't wait to plan another trip with me. I think he also said, like, you know, because he can drive. So we're actually planning like maybe a Hakone trip next time or something like that in the future. So hopefully we get another like day trip, like a road trip. And I can't wait to also share that with you guys in the future. Yeah. I think that's about it for the presentation. I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let me bring you guys back to the chat lobby. Yay! So what do you guys think? I shared a lot more photos earlier on in a video. So for those of you who actually joined like halfway and would like to see all of the photos, can actually just watch the stream. But thank you so much for coming on to my stream and celebrating my belated birthday with me. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I didn't have anything special planned for this birthday. But nonetheless, thank you so much for spending this very special day with me. It has to be with you guys. I think it's funny you're the only one in tank tops at the top of the mountain. When I first got off the car, it was pretty cold. But as we climbed, you just start sweating. You just start sweating so much. So yeah. Yeah. It was definitely an amazing experience, like one that I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. So while I didn't expect to climb Mount Fuji, I'm also glad that I did. So I can tell people like, hey, I climbed Mount Fuji in fucking tank tops and sandals. You went directly after... No, I didn't. I didn't go directly after Disneyland. I had like a rest. I rested after that, and then I went on the third day of my Tokyo trip. Of my Tokyo like day. I think I would have died if I'd gone like Mount Fuji climbing right after Disneyland. What level of speed run is that? That would have been crazy. I don't think I'd be able to do that. And also Mount Fuji is like kind of a 3-hour drive from Mount Fuji. So not full Donald trip up. No! No! Although one day, I think it would be fun if I actually climb Mount Fuji in full Donald drip. And like, at the mountain peak, I would just like take a photo with my Donald Duck figurine. I think that would be cool. But yeah, one day I am going to climb to the peak of Mount Fuji, and one day I'm gonna share that experience with you guys. The whole video, I'm gonna like video me climbing the mountain in proper gear next time. So what do you guys think of my Japan trip? I had a lot of fun. Like, do you guys think like where do you guys think I should go next for my trip, or like any suggestions in the future? What do you want to see? And all that. I would have wanted to do like a little karaoke session for my birthday, but we're kind of running out of time because I also have things to discuss with Mane-san. Again, I apologize for the belated birthday stream and also not being able to prepare anything nice for you guys. I feel really bad about that, but I did just come back from Japan and didn't have a lot of time to work with it. But Halloween is coming soon. Maybe I'll plan something for Halloween. Explore Antarctica. That is... I would love to do that someday. Explore Antarctica. Antarctica? Antarctica. Yeah, I would love to do that one day. Missed quite a lot of it, so can't say anything yet. But in Japan, maybe Kusatsu. Kusatsu. Ah, then onsen? Kusatsu onsen. Whoa! Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, that looks beautiful. I have been to an onsen town before. I went to Ginzan Onsen. So it's like a whole like onsen like little town, which kind of almost feels like Kusatsu Onsen, but not really. Kusatsu looks a lot more beautiful. But Ginsan's also really, really beautiful in winter. I went to Ginsan during winter. It was snowing. It was amazing. I would go again, honestly. My suggestion is probably visit IKEA in Japan. Do they actually have IKEA in Japan? Let me search. Oh, they do. They do. I actually didn't come across an IKEA on my trip in Japan. But yeah, sure, why not? I would like to see what's different from their IKEA. What's the difference between our IKEA and their IKEA? Gotta meet the Japan mascot for IKEA. Is it the shark? It's the shark, isn't it? It's the shark. Must feel like home for Pewds in there. Alright! Right, Pewds is in Japan. I've been following his Japan videos and vlogs and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah. Alright, okay. I think this is it for my stream tonight. Again, I apologize. We'll have a better birthday next year, I promise. I promise. It'll not be in the middle of a trip. Next year, we'll do something bigger, something better. We're discussing, we're talking like maybe, hopefully I can get some birthday merchandise out in the future. I'm gonna be discussing some stuff with Mane-san later. Something to deal with the future of my channel and stuff like that. You know, I really want to thank you guys for my birthday. Thank you so much for being here for me. Even though it's belated, but you guys still came and celebrate it with me anyways. That made me really happy. And made me feel like it was all worth it. Don't care if it's related. Thank you so much. You're gonna make me cry. I had a great time in Japan for my birthday, and I came back and continued to have a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for making my birthday a really special one. And I can't wait to bring more to you guys in the future. I think the next big thing I'll be planning for would be Halloween, maybe. Halloween celebration. Yeah. I realized I didn't really do like a schedule for this week. So I'm gonna do one up later and upload it onto my Twitter and also my YouTube community page. I think I'll not be streaming that much this week because I'll still be unpacking all of my stuff, and also meeting up friends to pass them the souvenir. So I think I'll resume like streaming next week. We'll be going back to Ace Attorney. Hopefully we can finish up the second game of the trilogy of Ace Attorney. I bought Ace Attorney Investigations already. Yeah. And I'm gonna play the Ace Attorney games with my little Ace Attorney plushies. For my stream, on my table. Ace Attorney, then what? There's this horror game that I want to try. I think it just came out not too long ago. I can't remember the name for it. Hold up. Let me search for it. I think it's a Sophie. Well, I could do Sophie. Oh, wait. Right. Wait, the casting of Frank Stone is out. It's from the world of Dead by Daylight. The casting of Frank Stone. That one looked very interesting, and I kind of want to play it. What do you guys think about that? There's also this one that I want to play. It's called Yen Parasomnia. It's a horror game made in Malaysia. So I'm very interested in that one. Yen Parasomnia. Wait. I think it's spelled like that. Yen oh my god. Parasomnia. Like this. Oh yes! Slender the Arrival. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, Yen Parasomnia looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty scary as well. We can play that. Oh, it's a demo for now. It's a demo. Okay. Okay, it's a demo. You can do that. I'll see if I can clear out some time for streaming on Friday night. If I can, we might just do Yen, just to try it out, maybe. Let me see if it's out. Yen. Okay, yeah, it's out. The demo is out. Red Alert soon. Yeah, we could do Red Alert. I have so many games that I haven't been playing. Still gotta figure out how to stream Red Alert without doxing myself. RTS games in general. Yeah, we can go back to RTS. Right, I didn't continue what's that one called? Fuck. The one that I played before. Fuck. Yeah, remember the last time I streamed like Red Alert? Like it actually when I alternate tab, it showed my Steam friend list and stuff like that. Yes, Battle Realms, that's the one. That's the one. Battle Realms. Oh, or do you guys want to see like Black Myth Wukong gameplay? What about that? What about that one? I'm also considering that. Monkey. Monkey, yes. Your PC can handle Black Myth. Absolutely, yeah, it can. Seeing you play with me and watching you die a lot of times. Isn't that what you guys want? Seeing me suffer. Isn't it? We'll spend 3 hours watching you get stuck at the tutorial. Well, it's still gameplay. It's still yes, but also yes. Alright, Black Myth Wukong is on the list then. Okay. So yeah, I will do up the schedule later, and I'll update my Twitter and my YouTube community page. There's also an RTS game for you. It's called Warcraft 3. I've heard about Warcraft. If it's not too difficult, I think I can play it. But okay, I gotta like chill on the games first, because like I did just spend a whole lot of money in Japan, so I have to chill on my spending for this month until I get my pay. I haven't been working for like 2 weeks. I haven't been working for 2 weeks, so I gotta get back to working and earning money, earning the dough, so I can provide my hounds the games that you guys want me to play. So don't worry, it's in the queue. I'll play all of the games one by one. So yeah, okay, that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna head off and meet Mana-san for the discussion now. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for my birthday celebration / zatsudan, talking about my Japan trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures that I took for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I will see you all very soon in the next one. Stay tuned on my channel and my Twitter page for the schedule updates. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for all the supas tonight as well. And thank you, Hounds, for joining. See you guys soon. I love you all. Bye-bye.